We are back. We are back. Welcome to the Fish and Corn Show. We are at the end of July, and sometimes you think about things in the deep dog days of summer. And sometimes I think, is this it? Is this the best that Fish and Corn can do? We debated, if you're a hot, tall, sexy white girl, preferably, of course, you could be just a pretty girl. Let's just use that. I don't want to seem racist or anything. You could do a lot. Me and Corn, we're
too ethnic.
We're too ethnic. We have brains in our heads. But that's good for nothing in this world, it seems. Unless you could just...
unless it's fronted by a pretty white face. If it's fronted by a pretty white face, the world is your oyster. If it's fronted by ethnic face, you might make it to middle management at some point in time. Perhaps, C-suite type job at the end of your career. But you're never going to be top dog. It's just one of those things, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm just stating fact.
Yeah. So, as silly as this sounds, is it something like, honestly, if I were to build my resume, as silly as this sounds, if I put a picture of, say, I had a very beautiful, hot white girl, this is my girlfriend, along with this other bullshit, I could do the job, blah, blah, blah. She has friends. that's probably be a better way to get a job.
Or there's a half dozen guys that want to bang her and will hire you just to get at her, which is the way of the world, really.
Because a lot of the hiring guys in these big companies are kind of douchebags.
The last company I worked at, dude, it was always funny how when layoffs came around and it was time to give the axe to people, top producers got left alone. And all the pretty girls got left alone. Everybody else got the axe.
That's the truth. Pretty girls got left alone.
Yeah.
You know what, to tell you the truth.
And I made it through two cycles of layoffs, so I know what I'm talking about at that place. It was always the same shit.
You know what? Yeah, I have a couple hundred friends on Facebook. The pretty ones never claim, that even work at big companies, never complain. Oh, woe is me.
My
Send
boss
prayers.
is so nice.
I got laid off. You never see that.
No.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
You never see that.
Well, it goes back to our whole point of you never see a pretty face working fast food. And I don't care if it's male or female. You never see a pretty face working fast food.
Yeah.
I challenge you to go out there. Go to every fucking fast food joint in your neighborhood and make a mental note of every face behind the counter. You will not find a 7 or above behind the counter.
No. Even do... Well... Oh, that's right. They're ethnic if they're good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are some good looking cholo types out there working...
Cholo types, yeah.
Working grill.
Yeah. But it's only because they don't fit that whole, primetime mainstream media kind of look that everybody wants to fuck.
Do you notice when you go to a nice restaurant, let's use a chain restaurant, it's somewhat nice, like the Cheesecake Factory, you notice that all the darkies are in the back, and they have one token Mexican dude or Asian dude working the floor with these other college-educated servers that are making all the skrill, and I heard they don't fucking share tips there with the backies.
Oh, dude, you should pay out on your tips. That's bullshit.
No, it's from what I used to work in. It's house rules. If the restaurant says servers get all of it, or you as a expediter or darkie in the kitchen gets 10%, because that steakhouse I worked at, remember they gave my fucking serve position? I was training for it, even though it's fucking serving food. And you know me, I'm a gourmet. Got given to the good-looking graduate of a college. Mind you, I have extra schooling after high school. What happened to my ass? And I was training, dude, how to push the button on the thing for iced tea and Coke. Some of these white servers, not to sound racist or anything, they would ask me, fish, which is this the ribeye or is this the fucking... This is a steakhouse and it's a server. And they're asking me. And one time I had to say, dude, woman, come on. You don't know what is the which cut?
Mm-hmm.
And I left her. Let her give the chicken as the ribeye, and let her give the ribeye as the duck.
Well, you know what? If she doesn't know her business, she has no business doing it.
No, she's pretty white girl though.
Well, if it's a pretty white girl, fine. Then you're just pretty furniture to look at, and just go away.
On another note, Fish and Corn do like good-looking servers.
Yeah. Although, you know what? I'm not necessarily a fan of the restaurant concept.
Yeah, you are.
No. No. One exception to that rule. Karina's.
Well, they serve good Mexican fish.
Karina's is like the bomb, dude. I love that place because it has eye candy and good mariscos. So
I'll tell you about these people. Let me just tell them the people. These waitresses wear black skirt, 2 sizes too small, white or black shirt, 3 sizes too small, and
they're invariably built like brick shithouses, man. I mean, it's like TNA for miles. My God.
Bra, not from Victoria's Secret. We're talking like bra from Hollywood or whatever that place is.
No. What the fuck are we talking about?
Fredericks
of Hollywood, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta say that the underwear and the stocking stuff does go down that direction. But I mean, it's not the only restaurant that does that. The Tilted Kilt does that shit. Twin Peaks does that shit.
But let me tell you,
Hooters does it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all the same shit. It's a restaurant, you know.
But here's the thing about and as a tip to you people out there working Hooters, sometimes your shorts are not though it's only 1 size too small. You should go 2 bigger tips because you can see. Here's the thing. The Frederick of Hollywood panty underneath the Karina's girls. Oh my God, it's highlighted. You could see it. Like, oh my. I mean, it's just, you can just totally see panty.
Yeah.
Thong, just like racing there as they serve you fucking, what's that agua
chile.
Agua chile. Whoa, fucking give me another fucking beer. Cerveza, por favor.
Yeah, it does work, but that's the whole point to that whole thing. I mean, the restaurant works on the idea that you keep the customer in the booth longer by serving them shit food and beer and making small talk with pretty looking faces.
Yeah,
and that's how you keep seats in the fucking, you know.
And as a business, thus, I could understand why my dark ass didn't get my serving position.
Yeah, I wouldn't put your ugly ass out there either.
Yeah.
I might give you a shot at making equal money doing something behind the scenes.
Oh bullshit! Not in a restaurant, because that's a we've always talked about if we had a nightclub or a restaurant, it would be a place where we wouldn't be put through the door.
Yeah, this is true. We would exclude ourselves. I mean, who wants to be a member of a club that would have us?
That's unfortunate.
I don't.
You're talking to Cecil the Lion, and Cecil the Lion. We should just be let out to the back and shot, because we are darkies. But we are darkies bringing you this fabulous show, and I hope you enjoyed our fabulous show. I mean... Fabulous. Wonderful.
I like that word.
Fabulous. But the restaurant... hey.
So what's your take on the restaurant? Yay or nay?
Oh, totally yay, man.
Really?
I mean...
I gotta say, aside from Karina's, I'm kind of nay on it, because...
The food sucks.
The food sucks. Karina's, the food's okay for a restaurant. I mean, I've had better mariscos elsewhere, but for
Cheesecake,
But for a restaurant, it's actually pretty damn good food.
You know, to tell you the truth, there are no restaurants that have good food.
That one does.
I mean, yeah, that one. Because, if you go to Hooters...
It's god-awful.
It's god-awful. You'll get anal leakage. You go to Tilted Kilt,
same thing.
Anal leakage. Because of the
Peaks,
fucking shit.
Same thing.
Twin Peaks, what the hell is Twin Peaks?
It's another restaurant chain. It's out towards the Midwest and Texas and fucking some of the mountain states. Same shit.
To tell you the truth, I posted a video of the Del Mar Fair talking about a roller coaster. Out of all the Del Mar Fair videos, she got the right one because there was a pretty girl in front of the ride I was talking about. Got the biggest hits.
Of course. That's where the eye goes. It's all about, look at me, jazz hands. Even if you're unintentionally doing it, it's all about look at me, jazz hands.
You know what I usually see? We should do, Corn. Every time you start the show, we put a picture right here of like some hot chick. And start the show like this.
The hot chick of the day.
Yeah, hot chick of the day. We start
like
the show.
That idea. I think that's what we should.
We're gonna try that. It's a social experiment and see what you cornball motherfuckers are doing. But
because
anyway.
it will be the first image on the video.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's test that and see how many more hits we get.
Yes. You know what? We're at 10 minutes and 45 seconds. We're gonna say goodbye. He has to do something. I gotta do something. So.
Stay in school.
Stay in school, and we'll get back to you.